Hello everybody, Bitcoin today. Well, actually we got data from US today. Unemployment is going up. The producer prices are going down. Inflation yesterday went down from 6% to 5%. All bullish for the market. And so I would say let's look into the Bitcoin. And we go straight into the price. This is live, 30,385. So we are sitting on this 30,000 pretty much since 3 days. What I said all the days before, be careful, the RSI is on 70%. So we are in an overbought market, a bit dangerous to run after. Let's have a view to the big picture. This is the candles are on a monthly base, and there is one thing for us important now, which is the MACD. And from day to day we are moving upwards. You can see this here very nice to the blue line, and if we have a bullish crossover with the blue line, this would be the signal that a new bull market starts. The same thing like we had here when the MACD had a bearish crossover to the downside and the bear market started. So this is very important. We will have to look on this on a daily basis. So quickly, let's check the market capitalization. And this is great. Since today, Bitcoin is on 10. Number 1, gold. Number 5, 7. And Bitcoin on 10. Total market capitalization, 588 billion. Really good. All right, you guys, before we look into the technical analysis, the disclaimer, like every day, we don't give you any financial advice. You have to make your own decisions. Go on other websites, check other YouTube channels. This will help you to avoid mistakes. Okie doke. Let's first of all check the sentiment, fear and greed. It's 61%. Still in the greed zone. We were up to 65, a little bit less. But here on the timeline, it's still going up. That's good. Heat map. Today, everything is green. This is something you don't see every day, but today, obviously, we have it. So it's not only the BTC, it's all the altcoins as well. Market dominance still over 48%, very strong. Markets driven, I said it very often, by the future market. For this reason, we quickly look into the future. And in the moment, a little bit more of red. So people maybe think price could go down. We bet a little bit more on falling prices. Well, we are sitting over 30,000. Yeah, this is changing from minute to minute. Important now, the liquidations. And this is interesting because the increase of price we saw with these 3 bars. People were knocked out on the short side. And yesterday, more on the long side. So people were betting more that the price is going to go up, but then it didn't went up really. This is when I said don't run after, and we got knocked out on the long side. Loaded addresses is going down a little bit. We were over 46 million. Obviously, we are a little bit down. You have to watch this. Important is Google Trends, and here we see people lose interest in the moment. There was a lot of interest here when the price went up from 15 to 28.30. And now they lose interest. Countries has not changed that much. Interesting, Switzerland still on 5. Okay, here we see the Bitcoin on a 1 year's base. We see the bottom here, and since then the upturn. And this is new. Go on this website. We are working on this website, our team in the background, in order to improve it on a daily basis. And here we have now the live volume, the trading volume. This is very important because as the price went up, we saw an increase in volume, but the price stays on the 28 to 30. We see a decrease in volume. This is not a good sign. That means there is not a lot of sellers and buyers in the market, and little things can happen and price can change. In my opinion, more to the downside than to the upside. This is something you have to bear in mind. All right, now we come like every day to the technical analysis. We start with the Bollinger Bands. Well, we widen again, the same picture like yesterday, and moving away from the blue line. and MACD shows the same. So the critical thing is here we are RSI, we are on a daily base. As I said, we are in an overbought situation. Be careful, don't run after. Maybe we see a drop in price. The momentum indicator says no up and no down, sitting on 30,000. Now we come to the cycle model, and that says the same thing. We should be on 25,000, but we are on 30, so we are nearly $5,000 overrated. This is the yellow box. According to this model is a prediction to the halving point in April with about $41,000. The second model says more or less the same. And here, this you can check by yourself. This is the logarithm regression model. You see very nice the 4-year cycles with the tops and the bottoms, and we are now in a bottom. Go there, you can play by yourself. It's interactive. Okay, you guys, I hope it was valuable information. I say thank you. It would be great to see you tomorrow again. Thanks and goodbye.